Welcome again. The Listening Empire. Some people spend a lot, buy things of their own choice, and live a luxurious life. But their money never ends. Well, there was a man in Babylon, his name was Arkad. He used to buy expensive cars, wear jewelry, go to new places, and do charity. But his wealth was increasing instead of decreasing. Now he was becoming famous in the whole city because of his wealth. So some of Arkad's old friends came to meet him. One of them said, "Arkad, you became the richest man in Babylon and we are still struggling for survival. You eat good food, wear expensive clothes, and we are not able to meet our basic needs, but there was a time when we were equal. We studied with the same teacher, we played together. Apart from this, you were neither good at studies nor in games. And I also know that you have not done more hard work than us. So how are you living a rich and enjoyable life? Don't we deserve a life like yours?" Arkad said, "Look, if you are struggling financially today, it means you never paid attention to the laws of wealth building. But no worries, I will tell you those laws. Earlier, I also used to work hard like you as a laborer. Then I met a moneylender named Ilgamish. And because he was very rich, I asked him, 'Will you tell me the secrets of being rich?' He looked at me carefully and then asked me if I earned money. I said yes, of course. Then he asked me to give the 10th part of my income to myself. I said that all the income is mine, but I was wrong. He asked me, 'How can all the income be yours? Don't you pay for your food? Don't you pay the rent of the house where you live? Don't you pay for the clothes you buy from there? What do you have left after paying for all this?' He left saying this. But that day I understood one thing: no matter how much income you have, you should keep 1/10 of it with you." Then I didn't see him for a year. He came back after a year and asked me as soon as he came back, "Did you save 1/10 of your income?" I said yes, of course. He said, "Very good. So what did you do with that money?" I said, "I gave it to a brickmaker who went to buy jewelry from far-off places, and we will sell it here at high profit." After this, Ilgamesh said that every fool should know how a brickmaker can know about jewelry. Now let me tell you for your information that your savings have gone. Start saving again. And next time if you need jewelry advice, go to Jori. I will come back after a year. Saying this, he left and I started saving again. Exactly after a year, I don't know how I got back to saving. As soon as I got back, I got the same question. "What did you do this time?" I said, "This time I gave money to the shield maker to buy a bronze. And from there I get rent every 4th month." He said, "This is a good thing, but what do you do with that rent?" I said, "I buy my favorite things from him and enjoy." After hearing this, Alchemist laughed and said, "If you keep eating your savings, how will they work for you? You have to put your savings to work, only then wealth can be created." He left saying this and did not return for 2 years. After 2 years he came and asked me, "Did you achieve the wealth that you had thought of?" I said no, but I will achieve it soon because I have learned all your lessons properly. Gilgamesh said, "I am getting old now, and because you know how to manage and grow money, I want to make you my business partner." So I accepted the offer, and when I grew their wealth, then I became the richest man in Babylon. After some time, when Babylon's king came back from the battle, his minister told him that unemployment has increased in Babylon. Farmers are not able to sell their produce. People don't even have money to eat. King asked where all the money of people went. Minister said, "All the money has gone to a few people in the city." The king said that how can a few people collect all the money? The minister said that because they know how to collect. The king said to call the richest person in the city and ask him to share his secrets with others. So the next day, Arkad was called. That day, Arkad shared 5 secrets. 1. Start the purse to fattening. This means making your purse a little bit fat. It means if you have 10 notes in your purse, then remember you have to spend only 9. You have to save 1 note at any cost. Now some of you will think that when our necessary expenses are not getting fulfilled, then how will we save the 10th part? So the answer to this is given in his 2nd secret, which is to control your expenditures. Arkad says that we all earn. Some do less, some do more. Some have a small family, some have a big one. Yet, everyone's wallet is always empty. Why? Because the expenses we are telling are always equal to our income. See, whether someone is earning 10,000 or 50,000 per month, both people are not able to save anything at the end of the month. Is their income less? No, this is not an income problem, this is an expenditure problem. That means we have to reduce our expenses if we want to save money. The next secret is to make the gold multiply. This means investing your money in work. A person's wealth is not what is in his purse and bank. His real wealth is what is coming to his bank every month, whether he works or not. So you have to invest your money in such a way that you get multiple sources of income. Because until money doesn't work like a labor for you, you have to work like a labor for money. But if you learn to earn money without working, then you can multiply as much as you want. There is no limit. The fourth secret is to guard the treasures from loss. In this, Arkad says that you should invest only if your principal amount is secure. Some people invest in those businesses which they do not know. Because of this, they not only lose their returns but also lose their invested amount. So the first rule of any investment is to never lose your money. So the essence of this point is that don't get greedy and invest with the wrong information. The fifth point is to ensure future income. We all know that sooner or later we will reach an age when we can't work physically. So who will work at that time? Our investments. See, no matter how much savings you have, you can still spend. So you will have to invest in such a way that your future income is insured, so that you and your family don't have to face financial crisis in old age. So, friends, these were the 5 secrets that Arkad shared with everyone. In the end, I will sum up everything. First, save 1/10 part of your earnings. Second, control your expenses. Third, make multiple sources of income. 4. Don't invest in places where the principal amount is not secure. 5. Ensure future income from your investment. So friends, these were some things that I told you about the book Richest Man in Babylon. Finally, you are amazing. Keep reading, keep learning, keep growing. Thank you for watching.